Okay, picture this. You're at a science fair. Someone walks up and hands you a totally blank sheet of paper. But then, with just one little spray from a bottle, words magically appear out of nowhere. So, how on earth is that possible? Well, today, we're going to crack the case of the invisible ink.
Our investigation begins right here. It looks like a simple, plain, blank sheet of paper, right? But it's actually holding a secret. It's just waiting for the right clue to bring it to light. And then, boom, a quick spritz of some mysterious liquid, and words just burst into view. Welcome to the wonderful world of science. You know, it really does look like magic, but it's not. It's chemistry, and we're about to figure out exactly how it all works.
So, that's really the big question, isn't it? How can something be completely invisible one second and then suddenly visible the next? What's the secret hiding in that ink? What's in the spray bottle? To solve this, we need to start gathering some clues. So, first things first, to solve this mystery, we need to understand the main tool that scientists use to uncover these kinds of secrets, a way to see what's chemically hidden right in front of us. And here it is. This is our secret decoder ring, the acid-base indicator. Think of it like a chemical detective. It's this special substance that changes color to tell us if something is an acid or a base. It's the absolute key to making invisible properties visible. Which brings us to our two main suspects in this case, acids and bases. They're total opposites. Acids, like lemon juice or vinegar, taste sour. Bases, like soap or baking soda, feel kind of slippery. And here's how we can tell them apart. A simple tool called litmus paper. Acids turn blue litmus paper red. Bases do the exact opposite. They turn red litmus paper blue. This little paper strip is one of our best investigative tools.
All right. Now that we have our trusty litmus paper test, it's time to put it to work. Let's start investigating some common things you probably have around your house and see if we can uncover their secret identities.
We've got a great lineup here. I bet you've got a pretty good hunch about lemon juice or soap, right? But what about something like plain old tap water or a sugar solution? Are they secretly an acid or a base? Let's find out. Okay, let's look at the results. As you might have guessed, lemon juice and vinegar are acids. They turn the blue litmus red. And soap and baking soda? Total bases. They turn the red litmus blue. But here's the really interesting part. Things like tap water and sugar solution, they don't change the color of either paper at all. This means they're what we call chemically neutral. Now, you might be thinking these cool color-changing indicators are just something you find in a science lab. But get this, nature has been using them all along. Our next set of clues are hiding right in our own backyards and kitchens. And it's actually super simple to make your own. You can create a really powerful acid-base indicator with just some red rose petals and a bit of hot water. Seriously, it's kitchen chemistry at its absolute best. And check out the results. This homemade rose water gives us a really clear, vibrant signal. It turns a reddish color in an acid, and it turns green in a base. It's a perfect natural detective. And speaking of natural detectives, have you ever seen hydrangea flowers? The color of these beautiful blooms isn't just random. It's like a live report on the chemistry of the soil that they're growing in. Isn't that amazing? The plant itself is a living indicator. Gardeners can literally change the flower's color from blue to pink just by tweaking the soil's chemistry. Nature is just full of these little secrets. Okay, let's head from the garden into the spice rack. Turmeric, that golden spice that makes curry yellow, can also be turned into little indicator strips. Just a little paste, some paper, and you've got another amazing scientific tool. And this is the perfect real-world example. If you've ever gotten a curry stain on a shirt and tried to wash it out with soap, you might have seen it turn this reddish-brown color. Well, that's because soap is a base, and turmeric turns red when it meets a base. A little laundry mishap just became a cool scientific discovery. So we've met our suspects, acids and bases, and we figured out how to identify them. Now it's time for the final piece of the puzzle. What actually happens when these two opposites finally meet? This is the moment of truth in our whole investigation, right? What happens when you mix an acid and a base together? Do they fight it out? Do they just ignore each other? Or does something completely different happen? The answer is a really cool process called neutralization. They literally cancel each other out. The acid's sour power vanishes, the base's slippery feel disappears, and you're left with something totally new, usually just salt and water. This one reaction is the key to solving not just our invisible ink trick, but a whole bunch of everyday problems too. All right, we have all our clues. We've got our suspects, we've got our detection methods, and we know exactly what happens when they meet. It is time to put it all together and finally solve the case of the invisible ink. So here's how it was done. The secret message was written with a basic solution, something like soap water, which dries clear and becomes totally invisible. The spray bottle? That was filled with our turmeric indicator. So when that yellow turmeric solution hit the paper, it stayed yellow everywhere, except where that invisible basic ink was. There it turned red, and just like that, the secret message appeared. Case closed. And you know, this science goes so much further than a simple magic trick. Neutralization is a super powerful problem solver in the real world. When an ant bites you, it injects an acid into your skin. You can put a base, like baking soda, on it to neutralize the sting. If a farmer's soil is too acidic for their crops, they can add a base to help them grow. This exact same principle is even used to treat factory waste, protecting our rivers and lakes. So, now that you know all about acids, bases, and indicators, you've got a brand new lens to see the world with. The only question is, what are you going to discover? What other colorful secrets and invisible reactions are happening all around you, just waiting to be revealed?